It's time for your community focus, and there are some big changes coming for the city of Attleboro. And here to talk about that with me is Principal of Attleboro High School, Bill Runey. Bill, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Well, let's start off with the big news that we've been talking about for a while. As we all know, the old Attleboro High School will no longer be. Demolition has begun, and that building has actually stood over 50 years, so a lot of history there. Talk to me about the end of this chapter.
I mean, it is an historic chapter. 1962 was when the first portion of that building opened, and the second portion opened in 1973. So from 1962 to 2022, 60 years of wonderful service to our city of Attleboro.
Absolutely. And to kind of begin the closing of this chapter, as we know, demolition has happened, and then there's going to be an event this Saturday, Lights Out. Can you talk to me about what we can expect for that?
It's just going to be a celebration of all things Blue Pride, to be honest with you. It's going to start at 6 p.m. We're going to have so many great opportunities for our community and our alumni to come and celebrate Attleboro High School. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have live music from our music department. We're going to have hors d'oeuvres and some really fun activities as well. There's going to be a graffiti wall, so somebody can, write on the wall without getting in trouble from the principal. And we're going to have the opportunity to shoot your last shot in the basketball gym, and we'll record that for you. And but then we're also going to have some special closing ceremonies, and the night will conclude with the lucky winner of an auction who gets to turn the lights out for one last time.
Exciting, sad but exciting, because what comes with the end of that chapter is a new one, a multi-million-dollar new facility, and it's also coming equipped with things like shot detection, which is very important as we see across the country with these school shootings to have some technology like that. So just talk to me about what the new school will bring.
Well, the new school is going to obviously bring 21st century technology, but Chelsea, to your point about school safety, the shatterproof glass, which is from a company called School Guard, is going to dramatically increase response time for the first responders. And then the mayor and the chief have partnered with the district in order for us to be able to have a shooter detection system as well.
And what other what's the word I'm looking for, characteristics will this building come with? Square footage? What's going to be different for this new school than the old one?
Well, first of all, it's climate controlled, so the students and staff will not have to suffer through extreme changes in temperature. Mm-hmm. But also, it's a lot less sprawling. We're both buildings are about 500,000 square feet, mm-hmm. But the new building is much more compact, so the students won't have to hustle quite as much to get from one class to the next. But a beautiful auditorium, gymnasium. But also, again, the 21st century technology is going to allow our teachers to expand upon the great work that they already do.
And, it's been 60 years for the old school. It's been 10 years for you serving as principal. And this man is moving on to bigger and better things. Talk to me about your new role as new superintendent of Dighton-Rehoboth School District.
I'm really excited. I wore the green and gold colors today, although I have a lot of blue in my wardrobe, including some blue shoes that that I have to get rid of. But Dighton and Rehoboth are two very proud towns, and I just feel blessed to be able to represent them. I'm very grateful to the current superintendent, Dr. Azar, who has given me a lot of opportunity to transition already. I mean, it feels like I've been a part of that community for months, and I'm really excited. And
just one thing that you'll take away from your time at Attleboro to this new role?
I think the importance of building the relationship with the city, and obviously at DR it'll be with the towns, but the partnerships that we've forged in the city of Attleboro allowed us to get the new high school, mm-hmm. And I want to try to continue to build those positive relationships in the new towns of Dighton and Rehoboth. A
lot of exciting things happening for you in Attleboro. We thank you so much for joining us here at 4.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.